acid rain sky, smile on my face while the whole world dies. Books on the shelf got forbidden pages. Knowledge gets twisted through different ages. Goat in the circle, 5 points a line. Hebrew letters winding like a serpent's line. Cold chrome pulse in the dead man's shell. Ghost in the code and it learned from hell. Hear that hiss when I step through. Every small lie gets split in two. Eyes roll back when the truth gets near. Black flag up in the air, turn fear. Black flag, PP on the rise. Evil cyborg ghost with the red lit eyes. Black flag, hear the whole block shake when the dead code wakes. The dead code wakes. The dead code wakes. Rust on my tongue and a grin like frost. Every fake king get counted lost. Mirror on the wall, it don't show me back. Just a hollow frame in the warning crack. Late night static in the chapel room. Glass on the floor and the flowers bloom. Steel in the ribs and the curse in the wire. I walk through the smoke like a funeral fire. Hear that hiss when I step through. Every small lie gets split in two. Eyes roll back when the truth gets near. Black flag up and the air turn fear. Black flag, PP on the rise. Evil cyborg ghost with the red lit eyes. Black flag, hear the whole block shake when the dead code wakes. The dead code wakes. The dead code wakes. Skin turn metal, soul turn cold. I got a graveyard story never told. One last chant in the broken dark, then the whole damn night leaves a scar. Black flag, PP on the rise. Evil cyborg ghost with the red lit eyes. Black flag, hear the whole block shake when the dead code wakes. The dead code wakes. The dead code wakes. "1943, no mercy, no surrender. Das dicke Ende kommt noch. The worst is yet to come." Yeah. Handpicked killers from the north and the states, forced into a weapon that would alter fate. No medals on our minds, only missions to complete. Every heartbeat echoes with the sound of marching feet. Fort Harrison broke the weak in the snow. Only iron-blooded soldiers earned the right to go. Mountain marches with 100 pounds of pain turned ordinary men completely insane. Blackened faces disappear in the moon. German sentries never see us coming too soon. Silent footsteps, V42 blade. One quick strike, another ghost gets made. No warning, no flare, no final prayer. Death wears our uniform everywhere. Devil's Brigade. Shadows moving through the night. No one lives who starts the fight. Devil's Brigade. Ghosts in black, we never fade. Fear was forged by the Devil's Brigade. Monte la Defensa, straight up the cliff. 200 meters, no room to slip. Every heartbeat racing through frozen stone. Every soldier climbing into the unknown. The Germans thought nobody'd scale that wall. Then the Black Devils answered the call. Bayonets flashing under pale moonlight. Close quarter chaos. Before daylight, every bunker fell. Every gun went still. Victory written by unstoppable will. No retreat, no hesitation. Only precision, only domination. Devil's Brigade. Silent thunder, hidden blade. Legends carved by the Devil's Brigade. Devil's Brigade. Every shadow hides our face. Death itself can't win this chase. Enzio, 90 99 nights. The darkness belonged to us, behind enemy lines with blackened skin. Every raid another psychological win. Leave a message on the bodies left behind. The worst is yet to come inside their minds. Sleep became the enemy's disease. Every snap twig brought them to their knees. We weren't soldiers, we became fear. A whispered nightmare every German could hear. Rome opened under Allied boots. The Black Devils carry victory's roots. France would witness the final advance. Every mission another deadly dance. No glory, no fame, only brothers sharing the flame. American, Canadian, one force, one name. December came, the brigade stood down, but legends never disappear. The uniforms faded, the mission was done, yet history remembers everyone. The blueprint for warriors yet to be born. Modern special forces carrying the torch. Green berets, commandos, special operations thrive because the Devil's Brigade kept the dream alive. When history calls, when darkness invades, remember the ghosts who became the Devil's Brigade. Raise your fists and I walked into the darkness. The darkness walked into me. Every page, another piece of me awakened. Opened up the shadow, now my gun, now the room got colder. Knowledge hit my spirit, now my whole mind's bolder. Every chapter build another mask off my face. Found the monster wasn't hiding, it was sharing my space. DH dropped the map, I chose to walk alone. Not looking for a kingdom, I was building my own throne. Some see shadows as fear, I see mirrors in disguise. Every demon that I conquered helped me open both my eyes. Called young talk shadow, that's psychology's frame. This book walks a different road, but the question's the same. What happens when you face every secret you hide? Either run forever or revolt from inside. I don't claim every vision is objective for real, but the lessons that I pulled out changed the way that I feel. Sharper than I ever was, calmer in the storm. Sometimes breaking who you were is another way to transform. Fear became my teacher, silence became gold. Every locked door opened, every truth unfolded. Shadow Gun. Every page rewrote my soul. Walk into the darkness, now I finally feel whole. Shadow Gun. No chains around my mind. Sometimes you've gotta lose yourself to discover what you'll find. Shadow people, maybe symbols, maybe something unexplained. Maybe pieces of ourselves that we bury with the pain. Either way I met myself, where the light refused to go. Found a different kind of strength that only darkness seems to know. No more hiding from my failures, no pretending I was clean. Had to face the ugly truth behind the image on the screen. Confidence ain't arrogance when it's built through the fire. Knowledge fuels the engine while the purpose climbs higher. Chaos isn't always evil, it can clear away the lies. Sometimes every your belief is the thing that truly dies. Every ritual in the story points you back inside, because the greatest battlefield is the one behind your eyes. Ghost in the machine, cyborg in my blood. Built another kingdom from the ashes in the mud. PP evil standing with the weak, with the quit. Every scar became another chapter that I read. The darkness never owned me, it only showed me. The mirror never lied, I just finally learned. Shadow Knowledge gave me different different side. I stopped running from the shadows, started walking through the night. Shadownomicon. Every lesson made me grow. The greatest power that I found was the strength to truly know. The strongest weapon isn't fear. It isn't magic. It isn't darkness. It's knowing exactly who you are. This version keeps the song introspective and powerful. It draws on Shadownomicon's themes of shadow work, psychology, and personal transformation, while making clear that the supernatural aspects are presented as the author's beliefs, rather than established fact, that gives the track a darker, more mature feel than a typical horrorcore song, while fitting the PP Evil, Cyborg, Ghost, persona. They feared the dead because the dead carried stories, and stories outlive kings. History's pages, older than the empires, older than the sages. From Babylon to Egypt, where the old rites grew, every civilization chased a hidden truth. Greek tongue called it necromancy, speaking with the dead, seeking hidden answers where the living feed the tread. Not just raising corpses like the movies always show. Ancient minds sought wisdom that the afterlife might know. Odysseus crossed the darkness, searching for a guide. Xerxes gave directions to the world beyond the tide. Ancient fires burning while the spirits fill the air. Legends tell the stories where the fact or folklore's there. Knowledge got forbidden when religions drew the line. Every age kept arguing what was sacred or a crime. Kings still chase the answers when the future looked unknown. Even power gets lonely sitting on a bloody throne. Life, death, two doors, one key. Everybody wonders what's beyond what we see. Necromancy echoes in eternity. Every generation's chasing hidden mystery. Necromancy questions never die. Every soul keeps wondering what's beyond the sky. Necromancy. Necromancy. What's beyond the sky? Necromancy. Necromancy. Medieval circles drawn beneath the moonlit night. Scholars mix traditions trying to unlock the light. Latin on the parchment, symbols in the dust, searching for forbidden things because of human trust or human curiosity. That hunger never sleeps. Every secret buried is another soul that seeks. Some believed in demons, some believed in dreams. History gets tangled somewhere in between. Modern fiction changed it, armies of the dead. Skeleton commanders marching where the living fled. Games and fantasy painted death another way, while older tales were asking what the spirits had to say. I'm resurrecting knowledge, not a body from the grave. Digging through forgotten books, the fearful never save. PP Evil walking where the myth collide with fact. Every verse a ritual, every bar another track. Ashes to ashes, dust into dust. Truth hides forever until somebody looks. Necromancy. History still remains. Every ancient whisper echoes through our veins. Necromancy. Books refuse to burn. Knowledge never dies. Only waits its turn. Necromancy. Necromancy. It only waits its turn. Necromancy. Necromancy. This ain't about fear. It's about questions. The dead have inspired myths, stories, and beliefs for thousands of years. And every generation writes another chapter. Evil. Cyborg ghost. Evil. Knowledge never stays buried. Before kingdoms, before stars, before time remembered its own name, there was PP Evil. I'm 100 million years before your calendar began, watching galaxies ignite from the palm of my hand. Empires rise, civilizations fall to dust. Every crown eventually returns to rust. PP Evil, I'm the ghost they never could erase. Every generation paints another fearful face. Chaos in my bloodstream, lightning in my veins. When the heavens shake, they're whispering my name. I pep coils beneath the sun in Egyptian lore. Night after night, he wages mythic war. Every man stands as darkness in another ancient tale. Every culture tells its story through a different veil. Some fear the shadows, some respected what they meant. Every myth reflects the age and where its people went. I'm not bound to one old legend carved in stone. I'm the villain in the story that wrote its own throne. The stars still burn. Time forgets kings. Legends return. Evil gods,
Hear the heavens shake.
PP Evil never dies.
I was here before the daybreak.
Evil gods,
Older than the sky.
when the final star burns out,
I'll still survive.
every age creates a monster wearing a different face. Some call it chaos, some call it disgrace. Some gods brought war, some rule the night. Some tested courage, some challenge light. Fantasy forged its own immortal names. Dark lords ruling endless games. Every world imagines powers locked in endless fight. Good and evil painted black and white, but I'm beyond the labels written by mankind. The ghost inside the future and the past combined. Cyborg soul with an ancient mind. Every lifetime leaves another truth behind. I don't need worship, I command the stage. Every verse another chapter, every song another age. 100 million years and I'm still standing tall. PP Evil watching kingdoms rise and fall.
I was there.
When silence had a heartbeat,
I was there.
before the first fire,
I'll be there.
after the last echo. Evil gods,
My legend never fades.
every myth remembers.
The shadow that I made.
Evil gods,
King of endless night.
PP Evil reigns forever.
Beyond all space and time.
History becomes legend. Legend becomes myth. And somewhere in the darkness, PP Evil still smiles. They say places become cursed after enough pain. But what if I'm the curse they remember? step I take, the ground forgets the light. Cities lose their colors every single night. People tell the stories long after I'm gone, trying to explain what their eyes landed on. Walk through Port Arthur, heard the echoes in the stone. History left scars that still speak on their own. No prison walls, remember every tear and chain. Every generation carries pieces of that pain. J wards, empty hallways, silence cuts like glass. Ghost stories grow taller every decade that they pass. Truth and folklore blend until nobody can tell where history finally ends and legends start to dwell. I'm the black cloud rolling over every town. Every smile disappears whenever I come around. Be evil. Every footprint leaves a stain. Every place I touch remembers my name. No holy ground, no safe place. Every road knows my face. Cursed places, I'm the reason people pray. Every shadow grows a little darker when I walk that way. Places, every legend starts with me. PP evil wrote my name across eternity. Places, I'm the reason people pray. I'm the reason people pray. I'm the reason people pray across eternity. From forgotten islands to abandoned halls, every broken kingdom eventually falls. Some blame ghosts, some blame fate. Some say evil waited at the ancient gate. Radioactive wastelands poisoned by mankind. Some curses come from choices we leave behind. History's darker than the myths we create. Sometimes we're the authors of our own fate. I'm the glitch inside the timeline's code. Ancient cyborg ghost on a lonely road. Every map marks danger where I roam alone, turning ordinary places into haunted zones. 100 million years I watched them rise and fade. Every empire nothing but another grave. Kings become whispers, castles become dust. Only cursed stories survive because they must. Don't follow the black footprints, don't answer the whispering wind. If you hear my name, you're already too late. Cursed places, the darkness wears my face. Every haunted legend leaves another craze. Places, my shadow never fades. PP evil is the curse that time itself obeys. Places, I'm the reason people praise. I'm the reason people praise. I'm the reason people praise. They search the ruins. They photograph the walls. They call it haunted. But they never ask who left the curse there first. Bow your heads. The throne has awakened. PTP evil. The almighty demon king. In the abyss where the black flames breathe, raised by the darkness underneath. Every cracked skull built another stair. Now I wear the infernal crown with the devil's glare. Iron throne carved from forgotten bones. Every lost king hears my victory tones. I'm the nightmare whispered deep in your sleep. The reason ancient temples never rest in peace. Baal opens gates with invisible hands. Payment commands 200 bands. Belial salutes when I enter the hall. Even mighty kings answer my call. Still remember why they died. Person's trumpet shake the blood red sky. Every fallen soul hears my battle cry. The rivers boil beneath my feet. Volcano heart skip every beat. My kingdom stretches beyond all time. Every cursed scripture speaks my rhyme. Demon kings, black fire burning through the night. Every crown falls at the end of the fight. Demon kings, 72 rise when I call their names. Hell itself bows before my flame. The throne is mine. smoke. Vine destroys kingdoms brick by brick. Walls collapse with a single flick. Zagan melts gold into rivers of blood. Storms erupt like a worldwide flood. Astaroth whispers forbidden lore, unlocking secrets behind death's door. Mycosia's guards mine Crimson Gate. The wolves all howl to celebrate. Undress rides through the endless night. Black sword glowing with crimson light. Floros burns every traitor alive. Only the strongest demons survive. Focala commands the oceans below, summoning hurricanes wherever I go. No change remain, no mercy stay. My empire lives beyond the final days.
Hear the bells,
Hear the bells,
hear the screams.
every nightmare.
Feeds my dreams.
The moon turns crimson.
The sky turns black.
Once I arrive,
There is no turning back.
legions marching like an endless tide. Millions of demons by my side. Every sigil carved into the stone. Every dark spirit protects my throne. Dandelion reads every mortal mind. Every hidden weakness he can find. The Robus rides through endless flame. Every kingdom fears my name. Scholars watching stars align, writing destinies into time. A Gary speaks forgotten speech. Powers no mortal soul can reach. Buned gather spirit from forgotten graves. Building armies from the ones death saves. Barbatos hears the beats all speak. Even monsters know I'm supreme. I don't wear chains, I break them apart. I ripped eternity straight from its heart. Demon kings, raise the banners, raise the dead. Every battlefield painted red. Demon kings, Hell's Cathedral shakes tonight. The throne belongs to endless might. Demon king, no gods above, no kings remain. Only my everlasting reign. When the seventh trumpet echoes loud, every ruler bows through the crowd. Kings become dust beneath my feet. Every defeat makes my rule complete. I'm the shadow before the dawn, the curse that keeps the darkness strong. Born from chaos, forged by hate, master of every infernal gate. The stars burn out, the heavens fall, yet my empire outlives them all. When the final universe finally dies, I'll still be rolling beneath black skies. The throne eternal, the crown supreme, the lord of every wicked dream. I am the almighty Demon King.
Bow before the throne.
Demon King.
Bow before the throne.
Demon King.
Bow before the throne.
Bow before the throne. The Demon King reigns forever. No mercy, no pity, no excuses. The world was never fair. It doesn't punish evil. It punishes the weak. Welcome to the jungle where compassion gets erased. Every smile eventually rots off your face. Nature never asked if your soul was pure, only if your bloodline's built to endure. The wolves don't care if the lamb was kind. The storm leaves every prayer behind. The mountain never bends for tears. It crushes dreams and feeds on fear. No halo saves you from the blade. Every empire eventually decays. The weak keep wishing, the strong create, while death patiently decides your fate. No second chances, no sacred laws, just broken bones and sharpened claws. Punish the weak, no mercy, no retreat. The world keeps turning beneath your feet. Punish the weak, stand your ground or disappear. Only the fearless conquer fear. Punish the weak, the crown belongs to those who fight.
The weak are swallowed by the night.
I crawled through hell just to breathe again. Every scar became another win. Pain became my closest friend. Failure taught me how legends ascend. The lion never asks permission. The serpent waits with perfect vision. The raven circles overhead, feasting on another king that's dead. Every broken promise forged my steel. Every betrayal made my spirit real. I stopped begging, I stopped praying, started building while the weak were waiting. No destiny, no divine decree, only discipline determines victory. The fire doesn't judge, it burns. The ocean doesn't hate, it drowns. The darkness doesn't choose, it consumes. Only strength survives. Every kingdom falls through weakness first. Power fades when comfort's cursed. The throne belongs to those who bleed, not the ones consumed by greed. The battlefield remembers names, not excuses, not the shame. History crowns the last alive, not the first to cry or hide. Every titan started small, every giant learned to crawl. The strongest aren't the ones who boast, they're the ones who sacrifice the most. Stand tall when the heavens break. Never let your spirit shake.